Okay, hello guys. Today's Friday on how 2018 May 15, 2026. So I have supper with Mr. Manuel and have some video with him again. So I'm going to let you guys know that we are going to have a long weekend. We say that camping weekend. After that, people in Clairview in Canada, like students, they will graduate on 22nd of May. So after that, they have a long weekend. So we say May 4. And Mr. Manuel will explain for us why they have that long weekend.
Okay. The long weekend they call it May 4 or May 24th because back in the day in England, there was a queen named Queen Victoria, and that was like 200 years ago. And Queen Victoria's birthday was May 24.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So it became a holiday in Newfoundland because Newfoundland was very much connected to England because many of the people came from England, and England actually kind of owned Newfoundland as a colony for a long time. So May 24 became a holiday because it was the Queen's birthday. But in recent times, the holiday became whatever the Monday was around that time. So this is why this year the holiday is May 18 because May 18 is Monday.
May 18 is Monday.
Does that sound, May 18 is Monday?
I think, let me check.
I think that's correct. But this is the reason why, because people don't, if it's May 24th, that can be in the middle of the week, like on a Wednesday. And then people don't like that because they can't take their time from work or go to their cabin or into the woods or go fishing or doing things like that. So they want to have it on the Monday because then you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday as 3 holidays in a row, and you can do many things.
Yeah, it's kind of like can make it longer for their vacation.
Yes, because if it's in the middle of the week, it interrupts, if they go for Saturday and Sunday, they have to come back to work on Monday. So they don't really want to do that. So they say, okay, we will continue to celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday, but we would rather do it on the Monday.
Okay.
It even used to be called Victoria Day. It might even still be called that by some people, but it's become known now as just a May 24 holiday.
Because according to calendar, 18 of May, on Monday, it's a Victoria.
It's Victoria Day.
So
they're calling that Victoria Day.
Okay.
But the 24th is actually the Queen's birthday.
Okay, 24th of May. Yes. The Queen's birthday.
Yes.
Victoria is
Victoria.
Victoria
was her name. Yeah. That old period in England when Queen Victoria was the Queen is actually called the Victorian Age or the Victorian era, because Queen Victoria, before Queen Elizabeth II, who died a couple of years ago, Queen Victoria was the longest reigning queen, the longest queen in England's history, because she was the queen for about 60 years or something like that. But now Queen Elizabeth was longer than her, but not by very much. If you check out, I may not be giving you the right numbers, but you get the idea.
Yeah, that's right. So that's why some people they say, because 24th May this year on Sunday, and they thought that they will have a long weekend with exactly that day.
Yes.
Like close to 24,
yes.
Right? Because anyway, people in here they will be off on Sunday. So instead of get Sunday off, they have another Monday. It's been this year.
That's right.
That's the first time that exactly the day It's not the Monday around that period of time.
Well, yes. So
But
if
but you guys celebrate
yeah.
1 week before, the weekend before.
You're celebrating, yeah, because they usually don't celebrate it the Monday after. It's the Monday before. Because you could say maybe they would celebrate on May 25th because that's Monday too. No, they don't do it after. They do it before.
Before. Okay, I see.
I guess because they're thinking, well, after that, the Queen's birthday is over.
Okay.
So, you know, it's kind of like trying to have Halloween on November the 1st.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah, so they do it before.
Thank you for your explanation. It helped me a lot to understand it. Because some people, they question it. They
Okay.
say, why you guys celebrate before, like the weekend before that actually weekend? Oh, it's really interesting. So today I know something new.
That's, what I tell you, I'm pretty confident that is true.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for Mr. Manuel. So, see, Mr. Manuel teach me a lot. It's not only about English, it's also about history.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a hard job to try to teach tea, but I try my best.
Thank you, Mr. Manuel. So that's the short video to explain why Newfoundlanders, they usually celebrate the long weekend. They usually use that like camping holiday,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That's the real.
They even call it, it's the unofficial beginning of summer. In the minds of many Newfoundland people, because the winter is so long, the winter is almost 6 months long. And so because of that, now the weather is starting to change, it's starting to get warm, the snow is gone. So they're starting to think now about summer, but there's no guarantee that this time of year is going to be like summer. But the people think this way. They think this is the beginning of summer.
Yeah. So that's why they do have a lot of activities for camping. Like they will go to a camp to do some fires at the night because the weather getting better. And if they are lucky, they have a sunny day, so they can swim too. So that's really a perfect day, especially after graduation day, right?
Graduation?
Yeah, 22 of May this year.
Graduation?
Graduation
For what?
for students
Where?
in high school, in the college too. So some people, they told me that, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see why you are confused. Not confused, but sometimes the graduation from high school is in June. Usually around the end of June. But because it's not practical to have a celebration at that time, because there's too many things happening, there's exams and there's a lot of stuff going on.
I thought that they do it after they finished all their examinations.
No, because they celebrate. So what you're talking about, the graduation for the high school could be the 22nd of May. It sounds like you know what you're talking about there. But it is almost always a lot earlier than the actual end of the school year. So it's just a celebration. It really has nothing to do with how high your grades are or anything like that.
Okay.
It's sort of like for everyone. It's sort of like saying we're celebrating the end of the school year, but especially for the grade 12s, like the level, what we call the level 3s.
Grade 12 or college, university students.
Well, college students usually they graduate in April.
Yeah.
So June does not mean anything to them.
Yeah.
As a date. But the high school, the school year finishes in June. But like I said, because it's not possible to celebrate after. Well, if you try to celebrate after, most people are gone. You know, because once the exams start, you do your exams, but when you do not have exams, you are not even doing anything at school.
That's right.
You know, you are off. so to speak.
Yeah.
So that's why they celebrate the graduation in May.
Before the examination, to make sure that all
yeah.
people they will join
Yes.
that celebration.
So it's even possible for students who are in their last year of high school to celebrate the graduation in May, but to actually fail and have to come back. So that's possible.
They have twice. They have twice time.
Well, they don't usually celebrate it twice, but yeah. So it's possible, and it happens that they have to come back. But that doesn't mean that nobody is saying to them, you're going to fail, so you're not allowed to come to graduation. They all go to graduation.
Yeah, like to have fun too.
Yes.
So, or to like congrats their friends or something, to take beautiful picture together.
Yes.
So it's really good memory to
They
them.
all dress up, the guys
doing
dress
nails.
up get
them
some
done.
fancy suits, and the ladies, the girls wear big, expensive dresses and
heels.
all
of that.
They wear heels, yeah.
So it means in here, Canadian, they celebrate before that. Usually celebrate before the event. So like Victoria Day or Victoria's birthday, graduation day. So it's really interesting. But usually in Vietnam, when we get everything done, so we do it. We don't do it before.
Okay, so you do it after,
Because like you say, like it doesn't make sense if you celebrate graduation day, but you have not graduated yet.
No, that's
You
right.
failed, and you need to have another examination. Yeah, that's really good for our video today. Thank you so much for watching.